as fuck. Tattoo, he's a juggalo. Tattoo, he is the best. Tattoo, he wants to know how magnets work. Tattoo, he drives so fast. Tattoo, he drives so fast. Tattoo is badass. Tattoo, he races cars. Tattoo, he turns left.
All right, here we go. We're recording. This is our full race replay episode. We're also streaming at the same time, but we're also recording this so we can put this up on the YouTube. Thank you guys so much for being here. I love you guys. Let's go ahead and hit this good qualifying effort real quick. 2 laps to set our best time possible. Aw, oh, fuck, I got too loose. That screwed me. That was not fast at all. I was pushing way too hard.
Well ended.
Alright, thank you guys so much for being here. I love you guys. You guys are awesome. Thank you to everybody that makes this possible. Thank you to my sponsors. Thank you to Fading Chaos, the metal band. Thank you to my buddy Survival Viper. It's with the help of both those sponsors that help us cover the cost of race, so I'm extremely grateful to them for all the help. And thank you to everybody else who makes all this possible. Every one of my viewers, followers, subscribers, teammates, anybody that I race with in any of the leagues out there, all the league owners, all the people that make all these platforms that we use. Love you guys. Thank you guys so much for making this possible, and hope that we can put on a good show. I hope this race is good. Hope you guys enjoy it. And yeah, let's go ahead and it's Thomas. Tommy Foster's on the track. And now he's not on the track. Hey Thomas, how's it going, bud?
What up?
110 seconds to gridding ends.
Are we gonna see you announcing for your favorite driver for a little bit again tonight? He was announcing for Jim last week. I got a kick out of you announcing for Jim last week in one of the races. Alright, sitting on the grid. Thank you all so much for being here.
Seconds left.
It is time to get to some fucking tour modified racing. I love these cars so much. Born and raised in the Northeast, specifically one of the New England states, right where these cars are just extremely popular. Grew up around this and late model racing. Thank you all so much for your support. I love this shit. And man, I race these whenever I get the chance. I race these twice on Monday nights for SOF night in the official races. I race them in whenever they end up racing them in Yesteryear Racing League. Since they follow a real life schedule, they don't race every single week. But when they do race, I run those on Tuesdays. And then, as well as on Thursday nights, whenever my buddy Ryan running Grassroots Big Events Racing League whenever one of those Thursday night races is a modified race. Also, as well as I run in the year-long modified tour that iRacing puts on, following the same time slots as NIS, and I run that on Thursday afternoon. So I try to keep my schedule busy with a lot of modified racing, a lot of short track racing. I also run in the iRacing Super Late Model Tour on Thursday nights. I run once a week, every week, full time in the iRacing Truck Series in C class, and also the iRacing NASCAR Xfinity Series in B class. And then I also run once a week in the official NASCAR iRacing Series, also known as NIS. Man, that's not even it. Like, I race over at the Juiced Racing Boys on Saturday nights when they're running one of their leagues. I race in Sunday nights in the ARCS A2 Cup Series. Like, man, we fucking race a lot. It's almost every single day.
Get ready to go.
Green.
The only breaks I get is when there's no Yesteryear Racing League race on Tuesdays. Well, Fridays are like always a day off. Apparently we qualified pretty fucking good. I think I just noticed that we fucking qualified 5th. Out of like 12 cars, I was just kind of like not even paying attention, didn't even realize. We managed a 5th place qualifying position. If we can manage to get a caution-free race, that I think we got something for them. Because when I was running earlier, I was able to run almost a full race run and still have my tires like in the fucking mid-80s. I think I dropped in the 70 percentile as well when I was pushing it.
Well done. Winter lap 18.5.
Woo! Look at Kyle fucking going up there. I'm pretty sure that's Kyle. It's either Kyle or Nick. Oh, damn, dude.
We got 2 seconds till pace car.
Caution came out with 76 laps to go. We're on lap 5 out of 8. Well, we've done 5 out of 80. Yeah. Math. Actually, I was really good in math in high school. I don't know where the fuck it went. I feel like my IQ is steadily decreased with every medication change that they ever give me for the epilepsy. Like, especially these last couple of years, it feels weird. Like, I feel like my cognitive function is decreased. Like, shit that I know that I used to be able to do easily is shit that I fucking no longer think I can even do. Like, I used to develop mods for another racing simulator called R Factor. I used to develop like an entire mod where like we had modifieds and late models and stuff, and like the original late models that we programmed, we actually programmed them based off of the American Canadian Tour rulebook. So the limits on what you could do with your shocks, the limits on, you know, each shock package they had, since they had limited shocks. Like, all of that, we fucking coded all of that in, including like I went in the particular model numbers for shocks that were allowed in that series in real life. We actually went to their website and pulled like any technical data that they had that you could download as to, like, you know, what the actual like amounts of force were, and converted them to, you know, metric like they're supposed to be for the R Factor simulator, and like that kind of shit. The fucking numbers and math like that, I fucking can't now. And I used to be like a fucking whiz, because I did that shit. There was an entire stretch of time where I was fucking eating, sleeping, and breathing that. I'd be doing that shit while I was eating. I'd be doing that shit, you know, like all the time, because for a while I was doing that shit for fucking, like, there was multiple times I pulled 16+ hour days.
Green. 3 on you.
Get ready to go.
All right.
About 8.126 last lap. Completed. 70 laps left.
I don't think I was racing like an asshole, because I was in there and that dude just turned down. Like, I already had 2 of my tires down on the fucking apron. Like, I don't know where he was expecting me to go. But then the other guy that came in just dive bombed on the apron and slid right up into us. Yo, what's going on, Private Crackpot? Welcome back to the stream. We're just doing what we always do on Monday nights, recording our one open setup and our one fixed setup Tour Modified Series official race on what's normally considered SOF night. Just try to do the best that we can in points. Especially since we book our schedule so full of other shit that I only have time to run one of these each week. But it's the style of racing that it's the style that I like to run when I'm racing. I like to run it like, you know, like a league does. I do that with official racing. I picked the one night that I think I'm gonna get the best points, you know, the potential best points finishes in, like where the most people are gonna be registered at the highest, you know, just see if we can get the highest points possible, but I only do it once a week. I know it puts me at a major disadvantage instead of trying multiple times and, you know, having my best races count, but I like to pack my schedule with a lot of different things. I was talking about it earlier. I run multiple different leagues, and then I run modifieds on like 4 different days, or 3 different days or some shit.
8, that was dirty.
I run super late models and stuff. Let's see. I don't even know what car number I am. I'm 7. Number 7. Lucky number 7, boys. Oh man. Those sound effects, dude. Or those alerts, those sound effect alerts. Who played the fucking you don't smell your own farts one? Dude, I really love a certain sound effect. There's a certain sound effect that I really love. Oh, okay. Welcome back, T-Dubs.
3 seconds.
By the way, to anybody that didn't hear earlier, ooh.
18.587 on that lap.
When I'm streaming, there's a or sometimes I'll record races for the YouTube channel. Not while I'm streaming. But what I tend to do is pretty much almost every league race and every official race. Sometimes I don't do it for like a league race or like just random hosted races, so, you know, as practices and stuff. I don't, but usually, for sure, every official race, but every league race as well. Normally, I do one of or sometimes both, which would be streaming and recording. That's because both my Twitch and my YouTube channels, I'm trying to build them as like, this is my journey. I came back to streaming and came back to recording in 2023, the same time when I got back into sim racing after a 4-year break from sim racing. And, well, specifically 4 years and 10 days. But you know, who's counting? The vasectomy sound effect was also funny. No, my favorite is my fucking catchphrase, motherfuckers. Yes! I don't know who just played that on the stream. I'm sorry the YouTube video can't hear it because I didn't want like random sound effects and stuff playing on the
What's up?
Yeah, my favorite sound effect on the streams is Tattoo. He turns left. From the channel theme song.
Oh, all the way to the bottom?
Pits are open.
You were down here, Bob.
We have 4 seconds
How many?
until pace car.
I used Stafford.
Ooh, 55 laps to go. Nobody else is going in to take tires.
Make sure I don't catch you, though.
But yeah, so thank you all for being here, whether you're watching the stream or whether you're watching, you know, like one of the, like the you know, pre-recorded YouTube video of just this one race. But just so y'all know, this is what I tend to do. Like the channel. I mean, the only thing that's not documented is like all the hours of practice and like maybe some random hosted races. But as far as like league races and official races, I'm, you know, this is my way of documenting that shit. Documenting the journey, good or bad, ups and downs. You're gonna see races where I'm so frustrated and absolutely pissed off, and if I'm having a bad day, I might seem like a fucking nightmare. But then you're gonna have the good days. Then you're gonna have the really, really good days. And you know, I might sometimes act and you know, a certain way, and then later on go back and watch that again and not be happy about the way I acted.
Pit is open.
But that's the thing, is I can go back and I can look at those days and try to figure out what I should have done and try to learn. I can also look at the good days. You know, look at the days where shit was able to happen and I just let it roll off my back, versus the days when shit would happen and, you know, like everything would fall apart.
Pace car in. Green light.
Get ready to race.
There's one near. Near.
Dude, these restarts are so fucking sketchy.
We have one near.
More laps remaining.
Woo! Little loose, little loose, little loose. Saw on the wheel left and right. Let's fucking go. I know it wasn't fast, but it was fun.
Thank you very little,
49 laps left.
That was...
Wow, I was in there. Rewatch that. Yeah, you were in there, my left rear. I didn't come down, you just kept coming up. You can't close that gap. That wasn't happening.
Last lap was 18.
That was fucking highway robbery right there. That looked almost like the contact that that me and that other car had, where we both kept it going, where the dude just dive bombed on the apron, then slid right up into me and moved me out of the way. There's sometimes that you can do, if you do it just right, you can get in there and you can kind of beat and bang and, you know, slam Nerf bars. But I mean, it's very touchy. I mean, these cars are also like that in real life. I know a lot of people get mad about how sensitive these cars are, but I mean, let's be real now. If you go into a corner and you try to rub Nerf bars, you know, those bars sticking out of these cars, you can see they do come out about the same, you know, about as much as the tires, slightly more than the tires. But if you don't rub those Nerf bars just right, you know, if you catch the tires instead, especially if it's tire on tire, man, somebody's tire is gonna hop up on top of the other person's tire. And that shit's not pretty. And to be honest with these cars in the sim, it's difficult. But any of the drivers that I've ever heard get out of one of these cars and talk about it, especially when they're talking about like beating and banging, slamming Nerf bars together, going into corners and giving each other, you know, shots.
Sorry, I wasn't trying to get into that.
Like they say it's not easy. And whenever you see those guys do it in real life, they, you know, the car like tries to step out, it gets loose, you can see them fucking left, right, just sawing back and forth on the wheel. I know a lot of people complain about how sensitive these cars are and how easy it is to, like, you know, do something like, you know, something go wrong whenever you try to fucking beat and bang and, quote, rub doors. It's like, because when you're rubbing doors with these cars, a lot of times, if you don't do it right, you're rubbing tires instead of rubbing Nerf bars. That dude caught the wall in front of me.
Still 40 laps to go.
Okay, we're halfway. Woo! We've still got a 0x after all the beating and banging that we're doing, though, so something. Oh, damn! Dude, that bro's getting fucking wild up there. That battle up there, too. They're getting so close to getting to each other. I almost said slow cooked. Damn it! I know who got that in my head. Dude, I could go for some ribs in the slow cooker right about now. Like, that actually does sound really fucking good. Problem is, we didn't start cooking that earlier. It'd be too late if I try to start fucking cooking it. Well, I can't cook it now because I'm in a race. But when I get done racing, dude, yeah, it would. That wouldn't work.
Last was 18.5 tenths.
Oof, there's a wall there. All right.
We got close to 35 laps left.
Just doing the shit that the dude up in front of me was doing. Oh! That was not great.
I'm sorry, Tom. I was trying to figure it out after I just got driven through.
He's getting really, really freaking loose.
We have approximately 31 laps left.
My car's feeling okay. I just gotta not overheat that right rear.
Laps down, 30 to go. There's about 28.9 laps left.
Sorry, I'm not talking a whole lot, guys. This is requiring a lot of concentration, man. Holy shit, dude. I got loose. They got loose. Man.
27.5
Woo, look at these guys. Dude, I fucking love these cars. Streambot, clip that. That kind of... We lost a lot of momentum there. None of us are handling well right now. Absolutely zero. Well, I mean, I say not handling good, but I mean, honestly, like this looseness, I'm having so much fun with. The car feels absolutely evil to drive right now, which is great. I love it when driving this thing feels like you're strapping yourself to a rocket that's fucking
Have about 21.9 laps left.
consistently out of control.
You want no part of this.
19.029 on previous
I'm
lap.
fucking wrecking loose.
Laps left.
Okay.
You have 15.9 laps left.
Okay. People are gonna start driving a lot harder here. I see tire smoke.
That lap was 18.629.
Coming up on lap traffic as well.
Laps to go.
Patience is running at its thinnest.
Close to 12.9 laps left.
Tight and snappy loose there.
We got 11.9 laps left.
I can hear his car there.
Previous 19.029. 70 laps completed. 10 left.
I fought so hard on the outside there. Oh, come on, dude. Keep banging it off the wall.
Previous lap was at 18.606.
Come back to me, bro. Come back to me. I'm trying to work my way back up to him. Now, this is the open setup race, guys. I should have mentioned that earlier. This is the open setup race. This means that we have the ability to adjust our car setups. So going into this, we had adjusted, you know, our spring rates and, you know, some of our shock numbers, and we were adjusting the gear ratio just to get the car to kind of try to maximize everything we could get out of the car. Oh, he spun it.
Full course caution.
Pits are closed.
Oh shit. What does everybody do? 5 laps to go. Do you even have time for your new tires to wear in or to warm up? It's gonna be a green-white checker.
Pace car entered the pit. Pace car left the pit. We have 4 seconds left till pace car.
Pit is open.
Nope, no takers, no takers, no takers. We're in 5th. All right, boys and girls. It's gonna be our first green-white checker. How much fuel do I have? Do I have enough? Oh, I've got like 35 laps of fuel. Fuck yeah. All right, we're good. We're good for anything. I think we only get 3 at the max. We're waiting for it to pop up, telling us that we're gonna get a green-white checker. All right, boys and girls. Yep, 1 of 3, okay. No matter what, we're not gonna need to burn all of our fuel. Single file, we're in 5th, so we're gonna be on the inside. All right, man, we have to get a good start here. We need to get a good start here.
One lap to green.
Pit lane is
Yeah, here
open.
we go. Watch the leader. If we can see him, watch the leader.
Get ready.
Pace car is in pit lane.
Okay, here we go.
Focus now.
Got a bad start there.
Inside clear. Still outside behind.
I was out there.
Safety car. 0 behind.
Pits closed.
Pace car in pit lane.
No, we're still in 5th.
Pace car on track. We got 6 seconds up till pace car. Clear behind. No one behind.
Pits are open.
All right.
2 seconds until the pace car.
Past the 2 car. Was that the 2 car that was next to me? Okay, we're still in 5th, so we're going to be on the inside still. Alright, second green white checker attempt. We did not be distracted by the 5 car.
It's clear.
Well, that's the 5 car, but this is the 5 car in front of us. Since I have the custom number paint schemes on, sometimes people's numbers are custom to their paint scheme, so not what iRacing gives them rating-wise. Because every time we go into a race, iRacing's car number is assigned based off of your I rating, which is the skill rating system in iRacing. So if you're number 1 in the race, if your car number 1 in the race, then that means you're the highest rated driver in that race.
Clear.
And so on. But I have the custom number paint schemes on, so people can basically have their own custom number appearing on their car, like the paint scheme. But in the standings menu, like, there's that 5 KST car up there in front of me, but that's actually number
It's
3,
clear.
according to iRacing down here in the standings screen on the lower right-hand side. But yeah.
1 lap to green flag.
Pit lane is open.
I don't know why I was in 2nd gear. I don't need to save any fuel.
Get ready.
Pace car back in. Clear. Green, green, green.
Get
Way
ready to
better
go.
start that time.
Last was 34.9.
Last lap.
Fuck you, 8 car. You're a fucking faggot for that.
Round 0.
Whoa! Fuck!
Watch out in 5 seconds.
There's-
1 slow.
Fuck! Too tight. I was pushing the car too hard.
Good one, Jake.
That was tight.
7th.
I'm disappointed in
Fuck. Dude, I could have had 5th.
That's P7.
I was pushing the car way too fucking hard
You're
there.
behind. 21 seconds to pit.
Damn it, dude.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
So, that person's probably gonna be gone for a while.
Good.
Thank you to everybody that makes this possible, though. Sorry about the language. You know, that shit's not condoned on pretty much any of these platforms, whether it be iRacing, Twitch, YouTube. So, yeah. That person will probably be getting a vacation from iRacing. But thank you so much, everybody that makes this possible. I gotta go and sign up for the next race. We're gonna keep on streaming, but for those of you guys that are watching the full race replay episode on YouTube, thank you guys so much. I love you guys. I hope to see you guys next time in the next video. Thank you to our sponsors. Thank you to Fading Chaos, the metal band, my buddy Survival Viper. Thank you so much for all the support from both those sponsors. They help us cover the cost of race and iRacing. So I'm extremely, extremely grateful, you know, that we're able to do this like we are in this capacity. So thank you so much. I love you guys. You guys are awesome. Thank you to all my viewers, followers, subscribers, teammates, any of my friends that I race with, any of the people that we run in leagues with, the league owners, basically everybody that organizes all this, all the platforms make every bit of this possible. Thank you so much, everyone. I love you guys, and I hope to see you guys in the next video.
Tattoo, he's cool as fuck. Tattoo, he's the juggalo. Tattoo, he is the best. he turns left.